Hello, everybody. Picked up the topic a little bit, kind of like talking about the energies. I want to say thank you to all of you coming in here today, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much that you guys are here. I think that video it's gonna be a very kind of like more a little bit a higher level, but that is about you to understand what is it going on. What is it? If you look at the descriptions below, you're probably already sensing what Dios is going to be talking about. Talking about this reasons why you awaken. Why do you work with the energies? Why is all this from within you? And now it's kind of like described it to you. What is it looking at? What is it going on? And so on. I know that the Blue Swan wanted to talk about how to um, protect ourselves within the energies. I'm going to be talking about this as well. But today there was like people who following the energies. When the energies comes in, the inner peace comes in, the actions comes in, and then the actions, the energies, and the way you have this new moral, new ethics within you with the energies for it, that creates the synchronicities. And this synchronicity is the path of the age of Aquarius that wants to be everything to be on a one page. So now I'm going to recognize everyone. Big Dog, thank you for coming in. Grande 77 7. If you missed the 7, one more 7. Thank you for coming in. Angelique, great. Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you. Had a very good conversation today with you. Erica, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Tiffany, thank you for the hit that button. And hi to you. Appreciate for the reminding of the people. And Lorianne, thank you for coming in. I know there is going to be some more people that are coming in. And we're going to be talking about this a little bit and more kind of like deep understanding from in. Why did the energies begin to awaken us? Why? Why are you awakened from within yourself? The reason is the awakening is to realize about the fake world. And the fake world begins with the words, with a disinformations, with a learning that is not about truth from within you as a soul and as energies. You begin to awaken because you're basically getting pissed off because of all the situations that are going on. You know something is else is out there from within you. You're learning the truth. You become the truth seeker inside of yourself because you see this fake world, fake news, fake products, fake relationships, immaturities, and so on and so on. And no one is real. So this is why the age of Aquarius, this is the reinvention of what was already invented. Age of Aquarius is actually to rebel against all this fake world, all these fake situations, all this fakeness from within, and to fix the things right. Because the following ages, which is that is the age of Capricorn, we have to be ready for the age of Capricorn. This is going to be within about 2,300 years from now. You and I will probably going to be here in a different form and shape, I believe, for it. So, talking about why the reason is why this age of Aquarius is so important. It is so important that the words spoken they are coming in from your mind. The mind, when it comes in with the words spoken, they create energy. They create energy within the space. Something you promise you do, you're doing it. And when you're doing it, you're matching that energy that the universe giving it from within you. Now this energy works with the universe, and the universe says, okay, I'm sending you the synchronicity. That's what happens. And here is your manifestation. You all guys know how it works. We all know this magic of the universe that's been given it to us. For a lot of the other people, that sounds like a fantasy. That sounds like black magic. That's looks like anything else. But this is the law of attraction that it works in the proper way. You are actually practicing everything. Matthew, hey, glad to see you here. I appreciate actually I mentioned you at the astrogravitational report. Thank you for the comment there. And that you sent me about the energies. And talking about of these energies, you are going to find out something very interesting. People talk words, but doesn't match the actions. And you're wondering, dear, what's going on with this? For and oh, no problem, Matthew. I'm glad to see you here for it. Hi, Raya. Thank you for coming in. Um, And here is that you, because Blue Swans wanted to know how to protect yourself from the energies. So when the people talk in words, but they don't planning to put the energies in there, within the energy of the words, that it's like a halfway energy. It's like a halfway something. It's like a halfway action, halfway things. They're not full. That's mean that there is a another agenda behind the words. That's mean there is this fakeness that we talk about throughout the past 10, 20 years. Cece, thank you for coming in. Glad to see you here too. Oh boy, mindful with these antennas, but seems like you get in a better shape within. So now, when you talk with someone, you look at the energies, and since you already learn what the truth is, that the truth it is that whatever the person has in their mind speaks its words, the energy is present, the actions are taking, the synchronicities are working, and the manifestations coming in. And you look at it there, you know that this is how the truth works. Okay. And when you look at it, the energies of the person, you're already gonna sense that something within the energies is not truth. It's not developed from within. And in order to fix the people who have problems with this, that's the 4D energy. That is the 4D energy of the magic, creating a magic. That is the magical world. We're talking about these energies. And this is why people who still on the 4D, they practicing this. They are practicing, that is doing it. They also work with the energies because 4D is the stepping stone for the 5D. But within the 5D, the ethics that you understanding what's going on in there, it is about, yes, I understand, I have to do this, I have to do that, and then the synchronicity is going to come in, and then the manifestations is coming. That's because I work with the universe. I have the ethics and the responsibility within me because this is a universe energies. Okay, because when you look at it within the 5D, that is the miracle dimensions. That is not the 3D, which is the material world. Okay, they're all starting with M. Okay, so following within this, the age of Aquarius have this purpose is to say, okay, people, I'm gonna wake you up with 3D, you to go into the 4D, you to begin sensing the energies, you to begin going on within, but you have to face it, the change of your moral, of your ethics, of your understanding how to do it before you really stepping into the 5D. And the people who comes in, you learn it that the 5D to be a complete and to really living within the 5D as a manifestations, and which is you actually performing your actions of your soul on earth. That is it, what the manifestations is. And these energies are coming. And you know how to work. You know how to manifest it. You know how the things to happening for real from within. Protecting yourself is when you looking at from a higher level, which is a 5D, within the 4D connections in there. Because you know that in the 3D, I mean, come on, you have all this food that you don't really know what is in there. You have all those news that you don't really believe in. You're testing certain things. You don't know what is going on anymore there. The people are so hectic, and um, they are so much focused within the survival mode there. And now people getting awake, and they're like they want a real food, real news, real situations, and they don't want to struggle for survival. They're looking at for something else. But the people they want to get away from the struggling and be in a survival mode. Where do they look for? They're looking into the stars. They're looking into the spirituality. They look into the religion. They look into God from within. That's how they begin to be awakened from within. Big dog, how do you know when you are in the 4D? You know that you're not you're in the 4D when you're trying to manipulate the energy. Manipulations in the energy is it in 4D. Posted a link before about the dimensions there in one of the previously talks about this. If you guys need it again, I can come in, I can look at it. I can take me a minute to see if I have it here. But when you're in a 4D, actually you're still having the use of the energy for your personal agenda. You're trying to make your soulmate, twin flame, divine partnership to do things for you. You still have the old 3D mentality with energy. It's not going to work. At some point, it's not going to work in there. Within that 4D, that is it when you learn the lessons of not to practicing certain situations like rituals, um, uh, magic, using the magic for material situations, where the real magic is actually in the 5D. That is it, the way of you working and you manifesting with the universe. That is it, the magic. But the magic in the 5D, it's called miracle. Okay. So you know that you're in a 4D when you manipulate things. You're like, you know what? I will do this. They're gonna do that. If you, everyone pretty much does it when I get into the energies, or they're interesting is like, how can I use the energy for material gain? So how can I use energies to control others? How can I use the energies to manifest what I want, and I can be happy and so on, while the people forgetting about it, that the things that what makes them happy, it is actually from within. They to go up into the 5D and understand that the real happiness is there, begins from there. Because over there you don't have the control, you have the inner peace that leads you to a wisdom, and then the happiness kicks in. And when the happiness kicks in, so is the love. But in the 4D, the people have a dual agendas in there. That's how you know that you are into to the 4D. Matthew, you know when you are picking a winner or loser, the good or bad, the polarity exists exactly. When you realize the discord is actually a dance, you are in the 5D. Yes, when you get off of the dance, when you get off of your own agendas, when you get off of the needs, wants, and so on, you actually get off of this. Um, Raya can be in a 5D with no relations of TF. Yes, you can actually be in a 5D with every human being. Down the road, you will understand this. They don't have to be your TF. With the TF, actually, you're moving up. You're going up to the stage. You go through the 6D, which is the shadow. You clear the shadow, and then you're going into the 7D state of paradise. That is a inner peace. It is highly, highly, highly from within, and you begin to learn the divine wisdom. You actually go back into the state of paradise where you're not reading the books of life and death. You're not going to study things. You're actually looking at the things the way they are. You're living within it is what it is. Um, and you don't try to control, manipulate. You just go with the flow. And there, you know, have worries. You're not wondering if you die because you know that your body will die eventually. You are born, you'll die. That's it. The flowers is born, the flower is gonna die. Okay. The cherry tree gives some cherries, and at some point that cherry tree is also gonna dry out at some point, and so on and so on. Okay. Nothing lives forever. Okay. Only thing that is forever is the energy that goes and moves from one thing to another. That's all there is. Protecting your energy is one thing you have to keep in with your mind, in there with your thinking, because with your thinking you are creating an energy. If you're thinking negative, if you're not thinking positive, you're actually developing lower energy. But that lower energy, it is going and it is connecting with other lower energies, because when you produce a lower energies from within you, the gravity field is attracting lower energies. You're wondering what the heck happened to your life. So everything comes in from within your psyche, from within you. You have to have self-awareness, self-moral, self-abilities, and so on and so on. But because sometimes you're gonna feel down, okay, you have to express yourself. You feel down and look at it. Why did I'm down? Okay, there could be many reasons. Maybe you talk to someone who gives you a negative energy, and now you're down because that negative energy works from within you. Okay, but if you look at it, maybe it's coming from you. There is something you haven't worked it out, and lower energies, you to understand them and move up, and so on. Um, Matthew, I got grilled yesterday trying to win, trying to come out on the top. I misread the energies for the past year and I got caught up and I was punished. And I was talking about this square, since Matthew, you are an astrologer, was talking about this authority, which is the sun in Aquarius, and Uranus that is in Taurus. Uranus represents the universe, that is a this antennas locators that brings the energy to Earth. You already know that. And now they are a square. That's mean that if the authority, which is you, trying to use the universe for something, or you've been using the universe for something, the universe gonna send you back. You're gonna get nailed. Also, that comes in with the North Node. There is a square with the sun. That is there about the destiny says like what? You're trying to use your authority, using the energies to manifest something in this world. You don't understand. All the energy in this world is belong to the universe, not yours. And you try to use that for your personal gains. And the worst thing is when you're in a 5D, you're trying to do this, then you're actually moving into the 4D, and then from the 4D, you're probably gonna end up the actions in the 3D, and you're gonna feel like, what the heck? But realizing this is helping you to develop different moralities, you to adapt to the new world of the energies, you to be more respectful to the energies that works for it. Uh, for and doing through this now within these energies, CC make me laugh. Um, Now doing within these energies, you are right now have the honor, the respect, and everything, because you know what it was the problem, that the humans never respected divinely guided energies of the universe. Is the same thing like in the religions when they say you're not respecting God. The people were warned about this. And people specifically who doesn't keep their words, people who does not back it up their actions and so on, people who are acting prematurely, but they are pretending they are matured. That is a when the situations are coming so far. Yeah. So yeah, CC, I was talking about Uranus, not antennas, but that's okay. If you want to put the satellites there, that is good for you. Matthew, I try to make something fair. Honestly, my approach is fair, but isn't up to me to exact fairness and punishment. Adapt or just evolve for a different way, and I did. Great job. Actually, I had talk with two people today who actually follow the guidelines of this new spirituality. They follow the guidance within this inner peace. They healed and they've given me a feedback and they reach out back to me. Boy, that was the greatest gift I received. That people backed it up with actions and they understood all this that I'm talking about. And they got it. They say the energies are good. Dear, thank you for explain this to thank you for work. It was good. It was that someone. But I see them as energy in there. That that right there makes me keeping sitting on this chair every day. That right there. Okay. And I see that these people they have progressed. I also had a people who was like, "Dio, what the hell with the energies?" Okay. Yes, Angelique, for it. That was good, right? Appreciate it. And I had also messages on Facebook, and it's like, Dio, I didn't sleep all night. I was all crazy, crappy, and I saw this and I saw one. If he had a last 2 nights, he had this fight within the energies within you. That is coming because there is a lot of fights. You're fighting with the universe, or you're fighting between Mars and Venus from within you. This inner fight. But when you look at it, the energies, if you did the right actions, if you studied the right actions in the last year, you're not gonna have this fight. You actually is gonna be at peace from within you and allowing the rest of the energies fixed themselves. Your job is to heading into this inner peace that leads within your wisdom. And if you have heavy energies, ground yourself. You already know that. Some of those energies that you feel, maybe they come in and they wake you up. Those energies are not yours. Okay. Also, a lot of the people uh, they are both have this fight from within. Mars and Venus is like who is right, who is wrong, pointing the fingers. The authority is like, hey, you little man down there in the earth, you didn't did the right thing. And also the universe says, but you know what? I see that you did the right thing. I see that you grow, you good. And you feel that from within yourself. So that's what was very good on that point uh, for. But if you have these energies that comes towards you and they're not yours, don't engage with them because they can come and they can wake you up when you accept them, and you're gonna be like, "Oh boy, what the heck happened to it?" Some of those energies they could be very, very intense in intimacy level. So just saying for it. Some of you already know what I'm talking about. Well mentioned situations, but that's how it goes. CC, how dimensions explained when I see only energy, not physical from anymore. The energies they bring information, CC. You will see when someone lies right from the beginning. You felt the energy of lie, and they have a fear attached within them that they get caught. They can get caught lying. That's how you see the energy. in. You can see also the energies. Hi, Star. Thank you for coming in, and hate you. And the other thing is in the 4D, that is going to be the energy that you see it, but there is something murky, like clouded. You see energy, but uh, there is something behind the clouds. That is a like the moon behind the clouds. You not see the moon. The people say, "Oh yeah, it's beautiful, clear sky." You know, you see the moon, you see the moonlight, right? So you see the moonlight, but you don't see the moon. There is no clear sky. There is a clouds in there. So now you see this fogginess. And you are like, "Oh, there is something murky in there." While the person in 5D says, like, "Hey, it's cloudy on there. Okay, there's a beautiful moonlight in actually there. If you wait a little bit, you may be able to see the moon bright shine. See the difference in there, okay, within this. So that's how you'll be able to see. It seems like you guys need this dimensions situations. I think I have it. Uh, okay. All right. There you go. That is your link. That is the link I'm talking about. You can look at the dimensions there. I mentioned that before. And now the energies are coming, the new language, because we don't believe in words anymore. Do you believe in the words of the news? Do you believe in the food? Do you believe? No, you believe in the energies right now. But the energies, they're in action because you know that the energy in action will actually create the synchronicities there. Okay. And so on. Erica, what is not to engage with energy when my family speaks negative? Can you speak something else? Oh, you can take their negative energies, point it out towards back to them. That is one of the best way to do it with negative energy, especially when they caught them, that they creating different things. For example, whoever that mean. I mean, if that is your kids, they speak negative about it. They speak negative because their demands are not met, while they have to look at their demands to look at it from within. For if that is a someone of relatives talking about aunts, parents, and so on, talking negative, you tell them like, I thought that you are old enough not to talk that negative. Where did that negativity came to you? Just give them a little bit that look. See what's gonna happen there. They're gonna be like, what? What did you say? Where did that came from? So you actually show them more maturity than they are, and you pointed out they to look from within. And they can speak negative because they believe that all these situations, and so on. It's like just because they don't understand your vibrations and your energies, they will talk negative because they don't understand it. That's how they are raised. Okay. If I don't know something about it, it's negative. Okay. So what did the one kid say? Well, I don't know nothing about it. And if you don't know nothing about it, it's no good. How do you know it's no good? It is the same thing when you cook something for the first time and you tell the kids, here, and they're like, Dad, what is this? It doesn't look good. I'm like, no, it looks perfect and it's very yummy. And it's like, no, I don't like it. How do you know you don't like it? You don't even tried it. Uh, Try it. See how it is. Trying it. Oh, Dad, this is good. Okay. This is one of the first time I cooked the Spanish food to my kids. Real, real things up here. So that's how it goes. Um, you have to say something else, but what is that else is you pointed out back at them. Why did they talk negative? That is it, the way you to heal them. But if you take their negative energy within you, what happens is you take their negative energy, you engage with them. Now, since that negative energy, you engage with it, that is within you. Now you're developing a negative energy. And now you're like, you know what, you guys have to stop and then doing it this. I'm not a little child and I'm not like this. Why you guys are so negative? You always been a negative towards me. And they're like, yeah, you should to listen to us. We are your parents, for example, and so on. So, Star, why does Petya and Andres say twin flame has nothing to do with synchronicity and no signs, but that is what makes twin flame different from karmic and soulmate? I don't understand. Are they really twins? Um, you need to look at it, Star, within the energies of Petya and Andrea when they talk about it. They're talking about that with some of the people. Okay, they've been they talking about probably they were talking about the 4D. We are both in Bulgaria, Petya and Andre and I. So once in a while we are talking about. Yesterday they put out very good video about using the law of attraction and manipulation, and they talking about like some of the twin flames, they thinking it to use this law of attractions to attract their twin flame and so on, but it's actually a manipulations, and that manipulations it's leading to separations in there. I'm suggesting you to watch it at this, but what I'm talking about synchronicities within the twin flames is when they have one energy, one common things, one common goal. And then when they're both working together, there is a synchronicity with the universe that supports them to do it. That is a for Tony Montana, voice of the Scarface, the movie. I don't know about Tony Montana. I need to look for it. Uh, I don't know about it, but if that's kind of sounds like, must be it. I don't know. I can imitate few voices, but the rest of it, I don't know. For today, had a very good conversations with in Spanish, practicing my Spanish pretty good, and I got pretty okay with regular conversations in Spanish, which was very good. Buswans, thank you for coming in, and but that's what I would say about this. Okay, the synchronicity actually is the confirmation. And what I'm talking about synchronicity is if you look at it, Petty and Andre, they explained, I'm thinking about something, and all of a sudden he comes in and talks about the same thing. That is what we're talking about synchronicities. But when you're trying to do a synchronicity, when you're using the energies and you try, you're pushing it, it's like, and so on. No, the universe says, like, this is fake. I'm not gonna allow this, and so on, and so on with it. So, yeah. All right, guys. Some questions in here for it. There's gonna be a beautiful time. We are in this transitioning time right now that we are gonna see all these people that is gonna come out of the shadow. They're gonna come out and talk about more about this. These people is not going to talk about negative energies. They're going to be studying. They know how the negative energies are, and they're going to be stayed heck out of the way of the negative energies, especially within a 4D. It's gonna become a more 4D, 5D energies, but the people's gonna be like, I'm aware of this. This is gonna be in the next pretty much 2000 years. This is gonna become like, let's talk about standard, because when it comes into the ages of Capricorn, everything has to be perfect. We know it's not gonna be perfect. We know there's going to be some interference. We know there's going to be still thinking and carrying the old ages of conquer other things. We're probably going to, the next 2 years, we're going to experience, conquer another planets, living on another planets, maybe moved out of the solar system as well, and so on, and testing all the new things. But that is going to trigger the energies of, what are we doing on Earth? Capricorn. Are we saving the Earth? Are we a pro with our behavior in the universe with others? So there's going to be some challenging times for the humanity moving from Pisces into Aquarius, because Aquarius is rebel. It is like rebel, but in what rebel? He's the rebel for the truth. That's what the Aquarius is. It is like, well, this was not made before, and Aquarius says, "Oh, I know how I can make it." And everyone, what? Aquarius is the innovator. If something is not created, he will. Aquarius is here to reinnovate whatever it's already been invented, but it's not used. And we're going to talk about this shift up of consciousness from within and so on. Star, yes, that happens if someone already knows about twin flames, but they have not met their twin flame yet, so they will punch the synchronicity. Yes, the synchronicity working with the universe. Those are the interesting synchronicities that you need to pay attention to. It. Those are the synchronicities. You go somewhere, you meet someone, or whatever situations, tend that. And Big Dog, you really don't want to be a twin flame. Yeah, that is about, because twin flame is not easy. People think that, oh, I'm gonna have this love within me. Oh, really? Go through the challenges of the twin flames, and you're gonna be like, oh heck, what I get myself into it. And especially if you screw up or try to using manipulations for the twin flames. Yeah. Star, but if you really met them, but you know nothing about twin flames, you had already signs and synchronicity in the past after you met them. The synchronicity is there to show you what is it, the common things, the synchronicities within the energies in there. The synchronicity could be, you see an energy that you need to develop from within you. Synchronicity could be an energy that it's already developed and shows you what you need to develop from within. Okay. And after that, when the healing and the development begin of all this, you reach that inner peace. Then you're ready to be a twin flame. Otherwise, the twin flames, when the energies are imbalanced, the moral of the twin flames is not there. The appreciations of the energy is not there. The divine situations, they're not there. There is lack of trust. Once the trust is lost, so is the connection is getting fade out. Raya said something. Seems like I don't have a administrators here. Okay, they are logged in. After healing, can get same-sex energy with that energy with TF. A lot of the people thinking about sex, actually, the real sex is something totally different. It is appreciation of the body with your soul And when you're touching the body with energy. The intimate parts become something else. They are not what you think. They become sacred for you. For the woman's, the female energies there, the masculine parts, they are became the seeds of God. And they look at the men totally different way. The masculine appreciates the feminine because they know that within the feminine there is the sacred path of creations. So uh and so on. CC, I'm selling my twin. I find anyone interesting. Whoa, CC, you went from 5D to a 3D, trying to make money out of it. Wow, nice, nice read of the energies at the 3D. Oh God, it's a humor time. Yeah, we gotta have a laugh on it up here. That's what this is the beauty, because we are discussing it, the situations here and so on. But when you look at it without that, for it is your twin flame experience actually led you to this deepest awakening inside of you, so you can be ready for this, and that is going to be leading what needs to be done. So the age of Aquarius is going to be like that: mind, words, energy, actions, synchronicity, and liquid manifestation. You already know that path into the 3D. Someone thinking they will design a product. With the thinking, they say, I'm going to design the product. So the words has been spoken. The energy is there. They decide and they look in it, they keep their words. So they develop it, that product. So here we go. The action is there, the energy in action. Then the synchronicity comes in. It's like someone is like, hey, I like this product. Now that product, it's marketed out there, it's manifesting in the world. It's the same thing what Steve Jobs did with Apple. That's how it goes. But if you look at it from right now, that shift of perceptions within yourself, you look at it, the energies. It's all about energy. Everything is energy. Absolutely everything. And how you act and react within the energies, it will require a whole new ball game. So, CC, I promise years and years of long-lasting fun. Oh yeah, thank you, CC. I like your humor today. Actually, that's more like you getting into what we talk about. Focus on one thing. Seems like uh, you also did some work on it. So yeah, I'm trying to give you a knowledge that it's with low understanding energies, but you get in it. The magic is in the energy. Yes, I would say the miracle is in the energies. Grande, yes, but that's what this is. We are energy and we are dealing with energy. Everything is energy. The paper, the lighter, the juice, the coffee. New game invented, twin swap. Boy, you're an invention today, CC. I like your humor. I will laugh on it. Actually, I'm gonna have a cigarette with you guys. if you guys have so many questions right now and deal with it. So we're going to evolve. And through that evolutions, we're going to learn a lot of growth. And if you pay attention, if you haven't growth in something in the 3D, then you'll not be able to grow so much within 4D. If you even getting to within the spirituality, getting into a 5D, there is always going to be a lack in there within the growth, because you haven't learned something into the 3D. So you have to learn something into the 3D from within you. That is talking about the wounded child, inner child, healing inner child from within yourself. So nice. Maybe CC, you can go ahead and open up twin flame swaps there. Gio, have you heard of TF walk-ins? No idea. There is everyone creates terms these days. Everyone invents things these days. So I won't be surprised if someone makes a twin flame aliens today, or anything like that. So granted, what is this twin flame walk-ins? Don't know what that is. I'm honest. I don't know. When I don't know, I don't know. More, I mean, I'm not surprised anymore with everything that it's as a twin flame label out there in the social medias and into the collectives and so on. I'm not surprised of anything. Nothing can surprise me as much. Only thing surprised me is psychologist when it tries to explain the twin flame. It's a personality disorder. Now I got challenges in there, but you guys know we are twin flames, different. We work with different energies. Those who doesn't understand twin flames, you guys know how the universe works. One point they're gonna become a twin flames, and then they're gonna understand. So, Star, before I have met my twin, I had many signs in a childhood, my adolescence, and so what I will meet him and begin prepare for meeting to recognize him. At that time, I was not clear of it. Yeah, when you're not clear about it, it's kind of hard to recognize what twin flame is. It's sometimes you actually get an awaken from somebody. You don't know if that's your twin flame even yet. Maybe somebody awakens your mirroring neurons. This is why the path of twin flames, it's still a little that much. And we're still uncovering, or even myself. I mean, there is so much to uncover that it's not even funny. But as far as I know what it's work. So far, the inner work that has been done, I know that inner work, when it's done, it's passing to the others does their inner work, and then that shows up. Sooner or later, it comes in. I don't know either. It's something I heard on YouTube. Oh, well, I guess I have to go and see what did the twin flame walk-ins mean. That's a kind of like interesting for it. Let me see. I'm wondering what that is now. They're talking about something about called walking's soul. But here in one of the comments that I see here says like twin flames and walk-in souls do not exist. Um, um, uh, I guess I have to go and learn more because there is some few videos. Um, someone twin flame reading makes it. Who else is making it? The graceful connection, magnetize yourself. You learn everything new. I gotta look at it. Wow. Grande, thank you for maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be looking at into this information, see what this is for, because there is something that the way I feel doesn't make sense. Some people are inventing something new to create an attentions for it. Actually, me and Nick, we spoke about this, that a lot of the people out there creating things using the twin flame label just to create an attentions from within. And I'm talking about this walk-ins. I have no idea what they talk about, this walk-ins. That's mean I have to do a homework. That's mean here is the idea about tomorrow's chat. So the tomorrow's chat probably is going to be the twin flames debunking walk-ins. I don't know what the heck that is. For everything attaching into a twin flame label, there is like you saying um, um, like addition to something. Is that addition to something? Is that what it is? It is what it is, or it is what it is, but with attachment in there. I don't know what that is. That is interesting. Now you get me on fire. So, okay, big dog is like you live your life every day through your heart chakra, lots of mood swings, and you can feel it. The mood swings, big dog, actually, they end up when you actually reach your state of inner peace, becomes a standard within you. There is no more ups and downs. There is no more disbalances. Your energies are put in order. You finish your inner work. Now you're at peace. That's what this. If you still have mood swings, that means you still have fights. The mood swings, if you look at it, that is a fight within the energies from within. So that's what this is. Dios masculine is rising. Oh yes, you don't want to see that one. I don't try to get to use much of my masculine energies. I try to stay flat, balanced between my feminine and masculine energies within me. Just trying to stay cool. I like that. I like myself in this peace and cool state. I actually love because that's how I always wanted to be, but it is what it is. All right, Blue Swan, you feel your twin guys within yourself, and you can also feel them. So there are many, many synchronicities that happen in divine timing. Exactly, divine timing. Divine timing that is kicked in when your words become energy, the energy becomes the actions, and the universe says, oh, the actions are proper. Now, poof, I'm gonna step in and getting to the synchronizations. Divine timing. Very good. Blue Swan, it is an unmistakable, undeniable, and when it is what it is, and the time that will be. Yes. Star, I thought this connection we have is strange. So I type soulmate in the internet, and there it comes the information of the twin flames. So I was I don't know if there is a mistype of this last word, Star. Can you retype the last word so I can't get into the what it is? There is a lot on the YouTube. That's what is not the truth from me at all. Therefore, I'm very grateful to you. You're welcome, Randy. Yeah, thank you for sharing it with us. I stopped looking what others doing within. Uh, um, it was a joke. Oh, choked, I guess. Uh, I was shocked. Okay. Um, Take a look within these energies that you're getting and reading into um, whatever is out there. Ah, you were in shock. Ah, there you go. You were in shock. Uh, okay. Uh, okay. Now we get it. What that is. Okay. You're gonna be shocked. Sometimes I'm shocked when people send me a twin flame videos and they're like, "Dio, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that?" Was talking about this before. I see someone's talking about twin flames, and they are talking about like a screen that it shows them the script of what they talk about it, and they're expressing everything. Can you see within their eyes what that is? It means debunking liars or walk-ins. Um, Angelic and Blue Swans, thank you guys for the translations in there. Appreciate it. And yeah, yeah, and that's what that is because of if you type all these energies and twin flames coming in right away, and you see that distort energy, now through the distort energy, see how it transfer with we cannot understand it. Star, that has nothing to do with you. It is about the distort energies that it's out there in the internet. You see that distort energy within the internet came here in the room, and now it is about this. Blue Swan, inner peace solves the mood swings. Exactly. The work that Gio talks about, guys. Yes, I know that works, and quite a few here that you hear by you doing it, the inner peace. You understand it now. No more mood swings. Yeah. All right. It is what it is. So I'm so glad that we developed this, the invisible pill instead of the red and blue. I still getting the red. I want the truth. Okay. If you don't know the truth, get the red. I'm taking the red pretty much every night. For I'm kidding, it's making a little joke here. For it, I have a red pill so that it's ibuprofen for pains before I go to bed because of this. For it, but yeah, they're red. They actually look like the same as in the movie. Yeah. So we should always work on sealing an hours and picking up um, our own lost pieces that trauma has created us to release and then seal your auras. Actually, Blue Swan, that is a very good thing there. If you look at it, the healing actually is healing the trauma That is a plugging up the hole of that energy that goes away, that comes out of you, the draining part. Someone comes into your hole, pushes in your button, it's in your traumas, and now they get the energies out of you. Okay. But sealing your aura is actually comes in from the ego. You're self-protecting. You got these boundaries, but these boundaries are kicking in. Like, take a look back into the kingdoms. The kingdoms, which is the ego, okay, the kingdom, which is the ego, it has its doors open. So when everything gets peaceful, everything is great, the doors are open, right? You have no boundaries, you're open to everybody, but you have guards in there that looking at around the wall, around the castle, around the town. And now they said, enemy is approaching. So now the ego says like, oh wow, this guy have no good energy there. I have to take this energy and I have to protect myself. In the castle, what they do, they're like closing the doors, blow the horns, everyone goes inside behind the wall, and there he is. You're protecting your aura, you're protecting your energy. That's what this is. And then the communications is issue to see who is this. Is that as an enemy? Is that as a friend or foe? What this is. Take your time to understand all this. But this is a very good because the healing trauma is actually helping you. Yes. Need to be careful to allow energies to attach to you guys. Yes, exactly. We have to be careful. Be careful to look at in the YouTube. Oh yeah. More of the people who watching on the YouTube, they want to know how to get my twin flame. How can I make my twin flame comes? How can I perform this so my twin flame will come to me? How? Yeah, but they don't want to do the inner work. And the how, it doesn't give them the why. They don't have the why. They don't know why. They just want to get it. This is like the little kids that learn that there is a new toy and they want to have the new toy. Can you ask the kid why do you want this new toy? I don't know. Everyone has it. I want to have it too because everyone has it. That is the bad part of the twin flame information's out there. But it's gonna come clear in time, sooner or later. Sooner or later, this is gonna get cleaned up. Some of these people all of a sudden they're gonna be not making videos anymore. Some of these people are not gonna standing on the higher level vibrations. There's gonna be a more people, twin flames, who's gonna come in and it's like, hey, it's time for you to stop making videos and so on and so on. So you're gonna learn at this, but that comes in with the energies. So you guys will know the energy of the truth is when I walk in. That's what you become a true seeker. And you guys know when you stop wanting and learning about everything about twin flames, then you completed everything because you're done with it. Then, if everything is fine and good within the divine, they're gonna be coming in. Love is love, and only love heals. Exactly. Perfectly, exactly. So, you guys agree for tomorrow to looking at more into this walk-ins? See what to debunk that. So I have to do homework today. I'm interesting. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna TF walk-ins big question mark. Grand A 7777. Okay. Betty and Andrea, true twin flames, and they are quite young guys. They're quite young, but if you look at it, they're one of these couples. For it is that uh, they're doing their mission as a twin flames. Okay, we're talking about doing their missions as a twin flames. They're digging up in there. They do their work. They helping the people as a twin flame couples. They want to have more unions. Same thing with the rest of the couple of twin flames. They all have different speciality within. Okay, they all have different specialities. I know their energies. I know the energies of other couples. I know them. Okay, that's what goes on. So every twin flame couples, they have missions. That could be a family deal. There's a lot of videos on YouTube saying the feminine is the receiver and the masculine is the giver. That is coming from the old feminine control to receive. While in the twin flames is equal give and take, equally give and equally received. So those videos, they're like, yeah, people have not matured enough in there. If the feminine thinks that only can receive and don't give anything, the masculine is going to walk away because he has no energy. That is a called energy vampire. So I don't know where you guys reading at these videos, but I stopped watching videos. I'm watching. I think I'm watching it. Petty's and Andres videos. I'm watching Sherry's and Lee's. I'm watching it. Marla Kelly's videos, and I'm watching Rob and Angie. But since you guys know what I do, I don't have much time to watch. What I do actually, most of it is either listen some music. Lately, I've been too much into the Spanish music. I've been listening nice and softly, lovely bachatas. I love the bachatas long time ago. I love that energy, and I'm working today. Actually, I have to. I went through calculate what I have because PayPal doesn't give it to me the money that I made from the last year. They don't give me a 1099 form, so I have to create one. So I had to go ahead and manually uh, put all the money I made from PayPal so I can put it on my taxes. I have to do my taxes, guys. So today that's what I did. I did an afternoon. I just sit down here and put all this and so on. Mhm. I know there is a lot of BS out there. I know there is a lot of BS. I know. People from the BS talking about the twin flame, they engage with the energies within the twin flames. Do you know what that's mean to engage it in the twin flames energy and you be not truthful within the universe? God bless you. So universe gonna call you accountable at some point, one way or another. That's how it goes. So I said it that long time ago. I'm not gonna be the policeman. I am not gonna be the policeman in the twin flame community. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to guide you to the truth. After that, you decide from within you. So, yeah, because here on this channel, you guys know it. You feel it, the energy. You feel it from within. You got this improvement within your life as an awakened personality, as an awakened soul, twin flame, divine partnership, whatever your case might be. Okay. So, discussing the community doesn't bother me for it. Okay. Doesn't. It's not my purpose. Nope. That won't change. I just throw a fit when psychology community and the twin flame community don't get along, and they're like and so on. While those two, they have to put their hands together and finally help everybody within. But psychology community call us freaks, and that we are a personality disorders is like uh, get awakened as a twin flame. Then we talk. So yeah, I've been talking about them, and that's not only mine thing. Actually, we paying attention on one of our groups. There, I have two groups. One is a I am twin flame, and I am a twin flame international, and there is a Bulgarian groups in there. But we know we actually made it a post in there that their stuff, and I'll share it in our community, and that stays away. The administrators took a charge out of this for. So nothing personally, it is just a community standard. We decided to do that. So that's what this is. All right. Any of you have anything good to share? Anything that you want to get in there, and so on and so on? Anything positive? Let's stay away from the drama with the twin flame universe. Let's stay with the negative side. Guys, we have to stop with the negative. Here is the one thing I want to give you some little bit of nugget of this. Stay away from watching negative or listening negative music that has no positive words. Stay away from duality things. If you are not like this, if you know so on and so on, stay away from music videos that they have this negativity that comes in with distort energies. Okay, just stay away from all this. You developing your energies, but you don't give them energies, but you pay attention to this. You feed them with energy. Okay, that's what that. I want you kind of like, let's keep it this clear here. All right. Focus on developing yourself. Focus of connecting with Mother Nature. Focus on connecting with the universe. Have your legs on the ground and your head in the clouds. That's what this is right there. You'll know all the truths that you need to know. Star, there are stages of separation. You have physically separation and you have inner separation when you battle the ego to becoming yourself. And I think Petty and Andrea are at that stage of separation. They have a very good way of when something is separate, they learning how to unite it and they share it there. Star. So if you watch the Petty and Andrea, I'm very proud of them. If you watch their story, if you watch what they went in through it, and they kept on going and kept on going, you'll understand a lot of things, Star. Yes. Most fun, your twin is your twin, and that it's a divine union. Yes, and there is a synchronicity. It's not easy, and most twins are not in union. They're divine purpose, nor is the reason for a much BS. Yes, but we have very few true twins in union. Yeah, because a lot of the misinformations, a lot of the manipulations that comes from the 4D creates this duality: should or should not, the truth or not truth. And because these transitions of 3D awakening within the energies that the people walking into the 4D, that is a when the energy is presenting as a truth, but there is not. So now that people are going to begin to during those transitions, they're going to learn in the next 2000 years that this 4D is nothing good unless it is to look at both sides of the issues, put it into a one, illuminate, and go up, evolve from this. because you know this is not helping you with it. That's what it is. All right, we feel the pain of the true twins on the union, how much they suffer, but we dislike the BS. Exactly. Grandest 7-7, love and a smiley face. Yes. All right. Boss one, yes, the other. That's true. Exactly. That's the way it works. Isn't it? Exactly. Exactly. I want to say thank you to all of you that's coming in today. Let's share the love and the light. Tomorrow we are going to be discussing twin flame lock-ins in there and looking at what this is. I'm going to be doing some homework and hopefully you guys taking it this what I told you today. Taking it very good because your morality with the energy. This is not the morality with human beings, not the moralities with deceptions and white lies and so on. No, this is talking about a divine moral from within. You to understand to put down divine energies within your mind, you to spoke down words. Those words becomes an actions. And the actions together with the universe creates these synchronicities that they are manifesting into the world. That's how we are going to be taking that path of creating the paradise state. So the earth to be like in a heaven sky. We already know this message from the age of Pisces. We should have done it in the last 2000 years, exactly removing these things. But guess what? Actually, we wake up in this false world. So, yes. All right, guys, let's share the love and the light. I love you all. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you. And you guys be loved, okay? Let's share the love here. I'm gonna give you some good love in here. There you go. And a lot of flames of love. There we go. Love y'all. Be loved, and I'll see you tomorrow.